You may have seen a magician do a magic trick where they transform one thing into another, like, here's an egg, now it's a dove. And so we can also transform words into reo Māori. So you can take a stative and can turn it into an active verb by adding the prefix whaka at the start. Ora, to be well, whaka ora, to make someone well. And you can take a verb and can transform it into a passive by adding the suffix at the end. Whaka ora tia, to be made well. There is another transformation where we can take a verb and transform it into a noun by adding a suffix like ngā. And this process is called nominalisation. And I'm going to tell you about that. But first, let's do a little quiz. Question number 1. If you have ever used the word nominalisation out loud at any point in your entire life, then give yourself 1 point. That's the end of the quiz. If you have 1 point, you win. If you have no points, then you lose. Sorry. So what is nominalisation? Nominalisation is when you turn a verb into a noun. So a verb, you may or you may not remember, is a doing word, like think, sing, run, jump. And a noun is a naming word, like house, chicken, duck. And so, in Te Reo Māori, we can change a verb into a noun by adding a suffix. Oh God, what's a suffix? Okay, a suffix is an ending that we put onto the end of the word. There are a whole pile of suffixes in Te Reo Māori that can do this. They all end in ngā. Ngā, anga, hanga, inga, kanga, manga, ranga, tanga, whanga. For example, the verb tangi is to cry, and the word tangihanga is a funeral. Rangatira is to be esteemed. Rangatiratanga is sovereignty. Ako is to learn or to teach. Akonga is a student. Haere is to go, and haerenga is a journey or a trip. Mawiwi is to be sick, and mawiwitanga is sickness or illness. Mohio is to know. Mohiotanga is knowledge. Noho is to sit or to stay or to live. Nohoanga is seat or a residence. And so these are just some of the words that can be turned from a verb into a noun by shoving a suffix on the end. This is a true story.